Okay, welcome to a new series of episodes. We are at Buffalo Thorn Lodge at the moment. We've come up here from KZN. We're overnighting here one night, and then from here heading through to Botswana. The border is super close to this place, so we can be up nice and early and through there before the rush. We are leading into the Easter weekend, so I suspect it is going to be quite busy. But yeah, we're looking forward to it. We've got 5 families, including us, on this trip, which is fantastic. There's a couple newbies. We'll introduce you to them as we go along. But yeah, really happy to bring some people back to Botswana that were with us last time, the Ritsons, and a few newbies that have been inspired to come back, or come to Botswana with us and with the Ritsons and everybody else. And it's just so great to bring new people to such a great country. We're heading up to Elephant Sands tomorrow for 2 nights, and then after that heading through to Khwai for probably about 6 nights. Plans after that are a little bit vague. We may head to Baines or we may head to Kama. We'll see which way the wind blows. But looking forward to Mbudi Camp in Khwai. New one, we haven't stayed there. If you watch our last series of episodes from when we were in Botswana last year, you'll see that we had a little look at that campsite, and I was quite impressed. Nice ablutions, simple but obviously nice and clean. Shaded camps on the river's edge, so looking forward to that. And we know that that area really produces some amazing sightings, and hoping to bring you some of those. So let's see what happens on this one, and hopefully the bush produces and there's some good viewing. We'll catch up with you in the morning before we cross over, and see you a little bit later. We got to the border this morning, as I thought. Busy. But they've moved the processing of the passports on the South African side to some prefab back there instead of in this normal building where it is. Yeah, we're moving slowly. Just got to get through the police clearance side of it here, and then over the bridge, and I presume it's going to be just as busy that side. So anyway, we shall get there. Hour later, and we're still sitting on the South African side. Oh boy, probably should have crossed yesterday. Anyhow, hopefully it won't be too much longer. All the ladies have gone across to go and hand over COVID tests and vaccinations and all that to get our passes, so at least we'll kill 2 birds with one stone sitting here while they do that. But yeah, I haven't seen it like this before. Bit of a pain, but what can you do? We're going on holiday, so it's okay.
By far our worst border crossing today. We've been here going on 3 hours now. First on the South African side, there was just such a massive queue of trucks and cars, and just like everybody's all over the place, chaotic. Anyway, so you get stamped in at South African immigration, and then you have to try and cross the Groblersbrug, which is single lane. So that's also pretty chaotic because they're using it as like a stop-go, letting people come this way across, back into South Africa, letting people into Botswana. Now on the Botswana side, there was no issues going through the COVID, your vaccine verification or your PCR verification with Port Health. And then to come into immigration, also not really too much of an issue, but then their system has been down to pay the road taxes. So yeah, now we are kind of hopefully like 10 or 20 minutes away from getting out of here, and we're about to go through the vehicle inspection. clouds everywhere. Brad's car already got dinged by a truck. It's chaotic, not fun. But anyway, the sooner we in Bots, the better. Let's do it. Let's sprint!
So first morning at Elephant Sands. We got in last night at about 6, got set up and made some dinner. It started raining a little bit, which is a bit strange for this time of year, but beautiful morning this morning. You can see the clouds behind me, and over that side the sun's starting to poke through the clouds, so that's cool. Nice and cool day, not too hot today, which is cool as well. They've got a summer event here this weekend, so it's quite busy unfortunately, but we're just going to relax for the day. Tomorrow we head to Khwai, which obviously that's really something that we're looking forward to, and we've got quite a long drive, so yeah, today's just going to be a chill day. We'll head up to the Lapa Lodge area they got here and just have a look at the ellies coming down to the waterhole. It's always a nice experience. As I said, a few of the group members here have never been to Botswana, so it's nice to have that experience here for them as well. These are the whites. They're on with us and their first time in Botswana. Let's put them on the spot here. So guys, what do you think?
Unbelievable.
Unreal.
Wow, amazing.
Cool, eh?
So
First time in Botswana and sitting here watching these ellies just drink within a few meters. Absolutely amazing, eh?
Yeah. Price.
See how they're drinking out of the fresh water there?
Yeah.
There's this little pipe there and they just prefer to suck out of that because of the fresh water coming up, and then they'll jump in and bathe in the other water. So, very cool. Great to be back here. Hello.
Hi.
Where are we going?
Khwai.
Oh, Khwai. Cool. Did the Easter Bunny come this morning?
Yes.
Cool, eh? Yeah. All the smart wife here organised Easter Bunnies to come all the way out here today. Good, eh? Thank Mommy. Sent him a letter. Let him know where we were. Ah, cool. I'm going to eat your eggs later too.
No.
Okay, so we packed up and ready to go. Leaving Elephant Sands this morning. Rain came down heavy last night, but yeah, winds through, nice breeze this morning, and everything's pretty dry already. So yeah, we're trying to get on the road a bit early today. We've got a 7-hour drive roughly to Khwai, and probably just want to stop and mound for a couple of things and to let the kids stretch their legs. So yeah, roads aren't too bad. There's a stretch after here, between here and Mound, that's the tar's pretty bad, but it's not too long luckily, and then obviously after Mound we got that dirt road which takes about 2.5 hours, even up to 3 hours depending on the condition of it. with these rains, I don't know if there's been rains up higher, so there might be a few diversions off the track as well, because the river comes through some of that main road that runs up there, that dirt road. But anyway, looking forward to it, and we'll catch up in Maun, yeah, excited to get to Khwai. So Mr. Ritson, this is our trip organizer, yeah? Where are we off to now?
Maun, top up on a few stocks, and then off to Khwai.
The last experience at Khwai was good, eh?
Let's hope for the same,
Yeah,
if not better, yeah.
Yeah, it was really, really good. One oak stocked up in beers. I think he bought half of Nata's beers, so you're not going to go short on those. And yeah, 6 days in Khwai, yeah.
Looking forward to it. Hopefully the rain stays away.
Yeah, sure. Came down last night, eh? Anyway, let's get on the road. Okay, so we just stopped at Maun now. I dropped the girls off at the Woolworths, and they're grabbing some stuff from here. We've just come to the Shell, fill up a fuel, fill the jerry cans up as well. We don't need it for any major reason other than if we do quite a lot of game driving, we might need a bit to get back to Maun. Graham's first time in Botswana, so he's filling up his tanks for the top. Graham?
Yeah.
All sorted?
Yeah. All sorted.
All sorted. Yeah.
First time I've filled a jerry can.
Yeah. Sorted though. Nice and tight. There you go. Yeah, it's in. Awesome.
Sweet. Oh, these are quite high.
Those are odd.
What do you reckon?
Go for it. Okay, we just got out of Maun and we stopped to get some air at the tires, using Indeflate, and yeah, it's proper easy with that thing, eh? 2 tires at a time. Or Ryan here is battling away with his ARB, a single deflator. I think Ryan's going to be purchasing 1 Indeflate after this.
1 time Indeflate coming.
So we lower the tire pressures just to ease the ride up a little bit. As a rough road, corrugations, it's less impact on the car and obviously passengers too. So yeah, like a convoy here. We're on the road to Khwai. After airing down, this road is quite bumpy and also very wet for what we're used to. A lot of big puddles around, quite fun, but yeah, you never quite know how deep they are until you're in them. At least there's tracks going in, tracks going out, so must be alright. There's quite a few elephants along this road. Plenty water, plenty elephants. Let's see if we can get a little shot of him here without irritating him.
Big.
He's okay, he's walking away.